All right, anything else? And you?
Which is my best friend.
Great, thank you. That's right. So we can share lots of things with our family members, with our friends, and with others who are in need, right? But in our story today, the character is greedy and doesn't like to share anything. And I will give you a clue. Listen to me and tell me the name of the story. Okay? Long time ago, there was a fossil and there was a crow on the roof of the house. Can you guess the name? You please give.
The story is the fox and the crow.
Is it right?
Yeah!
So the story is the fox and the crow. All right. And now look at the picture. Here we see, what is it?
A crow.
A fox and a crow.
A crow.
Yes. Now, and where is the crow? Where is the crow? You please.
The crow is on the roof of a house.
That's right. Great job. Say, roof of a house.
Roof of the house.
And now the crow is opening his beak, right? The mouth of the bird. Say aloud, the whole class. Beak.
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 Good. And now, where is the fox? Where is the fox? Open this.
He is under the house.
It's under the tree and on the
Under the
ground. Ground here and under the ground.
ground.
We say under the ground or on the ground.
On the ground.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. So here the fox is on the ground, right? And with a piece of meat because the crow dropped the meat, right? Now the whole class say again. Drop.
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 And the last one. Dropped.
Drop.
That's right. And the last word is on the ground. Say on the ground.
On the ground.
Now I'll let you listen to the whole story. Ready? Let's listen to the story. A long time ago, there was a fox and a crow. The crow stood on the roof of a house with a piece of meat. With a piece of meat in his beak. The hungry fox was standing on the ground. The fox asked the crow, "Can you give me some meat?" The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked, "Can you dance?" The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked, "Can you sing?" "Yes!" The crow opened his beak and dropped the piece of meat. The fox picked up the meat and says, "Ha ha, thanks for the meat." Give me a big clap. What do you think of the fox? You please?
I think the fox is so clever.
Yes, it's very, very clever, right? And what about the crow? What do you think of it? You please?
Crow is greedy.
Yeah, the crow is greedy. It doesn't like to share, right? And now, do you think that this story have a happy ending? Happy ending?
No.
Now, the world is very sad. They cry. Is it right?
Yes.
How can you train the ending to make it happy? You please.
Fox leads the crow.
Do you agree?
Yes.
The fox can share the meat with the crow. So both of them are happy. And the crow will get a lesson. Is it right?
Yes.
And now, let's think about the story. Do you find any sentences that have different intonation? Today we all have following intonation. Tell me one sentence with intonation. Goodbye. All right. Okay. Try one sentence with different intonation. Any others? Just some of you? You please.
Can you give me some meat?
Right?
Yes.
The next one. You?
Can you dance?
Can you dance? Right? Yes. One more. Who can? You?
Can you sing?
Can you sing? Yes, you did great. The rate will make the sound very, very fast, right? So here we have 3 sentences. Say the whole class, can you give me some meat?
Can you give me some meat?
Can you dance?
Can you dance?
Can you sing?
Can you sing?
Yes, right. So we say with for raising
Raising voice.
Okay, so rising.
Raising.
Intonation.
Intonation.
That's right. So now, look at the question. Look at the 3 questions and with the question on the board. Tell me, what is the difference? Here the question, falling intonation, and here the question, rising intonation. Tell me the difference. You please.
I think the sentence we have raising voice is yes, no question, and the sentence falling voice is WH question and the statement.
Amazing! You can say a very, very long sentence. Good for you. Good, great job. All right. So here we have no WH question at the beginning. So we call it yes, no. Yes. So we call them yes, no question. The whole class say yes, no question.
Yes, no question.
All right. Raising intonation.
Raising intonation.
Yes, that's right. So now, all together, let's read the whole story again. Ready? Listen and repeat.
A long time ago, there was a fox and a crow. The crow stood on the roof of a house with a piece of meat in its beak.
The crow stood on the roof of the house with a piece of meat in its beak.
The hungry fox was standing on the ground. The fox asked the crow,
The hungry fox was standing on the ground. The fox asked the crow,
"Can you give me some meat?"
Can you give me some meat?
Can you give me some meat?
Can you give me some meat?
The crow shook its head.
The
Then the
crow.
fox asked,
The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked,
"Can you dance?"
Can you dance?
The crow shook its head. Then the fox asked,
The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked,
"Can you sing?"
Can you sing?
"Yes."
Yes.
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 The crow opened his beak and said,
The crow opened his beak and said,
"Drop the meat on the..."
Drop the meat on the ground.
The fox picked up the meat and said,
The fox picked up the meat and said,
"Ha ha, thanks for the meat."
Thanks for the meat.
Great job. So now we can see how many characters in this story. Yeah. The storyteller or the narrator, right? And the next one is
Fox.
and
The crow.
so now in your group, the group leaders let's give your friends the hat and divide the roles. Be quick. meaning of the story, okay? So I think we just have time to have perform one group. So who want to perform? All right. Now this group. Now let's start your story.
A long time ago, there was a fox and a crow. The crow stood on the roof of a house with a piece of meat in its beak. Ha ha ha! The weather is nice and the meat is yummy. Even my friends beg me, I will not share it. Ha ha ha! The hungry fox was standing on the ground and saw the meat in the beak of crow. Can you give me some meat? The crow shook his head. Then the fox asked, "Can you dance?" The crow shook his head again. Then the fox asked, "Can you sing?" "Yes." "Ha ha! Thanks for the meat." "Don't cry, crow. I will share with you." "Really? Thank you very much. You are so kind. Remember, my friend, don't be so greedy because sharing is caring." "Yes, I will. Thanks." From that day, they became good friends. Thanks for listening.
All right. So you did a great job today. Right? High five. Great job. All right. So you have a very, very interesting story, is it right? Do you like this ending? Do you like this ending? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? So now, I have a song about this story, but I think I will give you later and you can sing at home. Okay? So now, today in our lesson, we have learned a lot about the intonation. Let's see. So, when we say a yes/no question, we need to
Rising voice.
All right. So look at me and say, when we say a sentence,
When we say a sentence,
remember these rules.
remember these rules.
Raising voice at the end
Raising voice at the end
of a yes/no question.
of a yes/no question.
In the WA question
In the WA question
and the statement,
and the statement,
say with following voice.
we say with following voice.
1, 2, 3, go.
When we say a sentence, remember these rules. Raising voice at the end of a yes/no question. In the WA question and the statement, we say with following voice.
1, 2. Now let's read with music.
When we say the sentence, remember these rules. Raising voice at the end of a yes/no question. In the WA question and the statement, we say with following voice.
So, at home, let's make to remember our lesson better. Let's make 2 sentences with following intonation and 1 sentence with raising intonation. Okay? And prepare for unit 15. And let's write down 3 jobs you would like to work in the future. Okay?
Yes.
So today you did a great job. You have learned about following and raising intonation. And the most important, you learn to share. Okay? So the more we share, the more we have. Remember it? Yes?
Yes.
All right. And you did great job today. So I think the rain can meet the sun. And what will happen?
It's